Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team, but that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
With the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders.
Season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
First free throw is good. Stevenson, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. Both free throws good from Ewing. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Hornets. It's a 5-point game. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for it. Johnson is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Gill. Then there's Anderson. And it's Stevenson in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Now, here's Anunoby. Still without a basket. Here's Manning. A rebound by Larry Johnson.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Lopez against Ewing. Johnson inside. 5 points in the game, and it's good. 2 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Ewing. Houston moving the ball around. Goes up the baseline, and he knocks down the jumper. Ewing's got 7 points.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Anderson outside. Lopez sets a screen for Anderson. Passes it to Gill. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Anderson against Ewing. And Ewing sends it back. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Rockets leading by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Here's Alexander Walker following the bucket by the Hornets. That 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Anderson dishes to Lopez. Back to Anderson for the tie. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Ryder. Fades and shoots. Drops in the tray. 10 points for him.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Gill. He has 6. Stevenson outside. This one for 3. The rebound by Ewing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Left side, Anderson.
And for all the things Anderson does well, it's his ball handling that's the most incredible. He honed those skills growing up as a playground legend in New York City.
The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Abdul Rauf, he's checked in for the Rockets. And both free throws good for Anderson.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Abdul Rauf. The pass to Ryder. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Gill. 6 points for him. Here's Anderson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Defensive foul, Patrick Ewing. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Kenny Anderson.
Rockets leading by 3. Here's Abdul Rauf. Pass to Manning. Over Johnson. And Houston again with the bucket.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Abdul Rauf against Anderson. Passes it to Mann. Ewing with it. Pass to Ryder for 3. The rebound by Anderson. Hornets trail by 5. With the floater. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
There's the pick. Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
At the line, 2 shots.
That's good from Abdul Rauf.
One of the most accurate free throw shooters we've ever come across. Abdul Rauf, not a guy you want to foul.
Green, he's checked in for Patrick Ewing. Both free throws good from Abdul Rauf.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Stevenson passes to Lopez. And here's Mills. It's rebounded by Manning. 1:36 left in the 3rd quarter. Now the pass to Abdul Rauf. Here's Ryder. He's got 13. There's the 3. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Right wing. Fades. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Lopez.
Just taking what the defense allows. I mean, nice recognition there by Lopez. This guy has seen it all.
There's the pick. Pass to Anunoby from past the arc. Good on the triple. Anunoby's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
44 seconds left to play in the third. Johnson against Anunoby. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Passes to Mann. Harry Johnson grabs the miss. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brandon. Pass to Lopez. Over Green. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Rockets ahead, up by 7. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Hornets trail by 7, so on the floor for Houston. Davis is out there with Draymond Green. And there's Williams. Then there's Abdul Rauf. And it's Francis in at the 1. Now here's Mills. Holiday, the pass to Brandon. Green with the block.
More of a positional defender. That time Green sends it back.
There's the pass to Francis. Pass to Abdul Rauf. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Now here is Holiday. Tight defense on him. Shots good by Mills.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Francis passes to Davis. Here's Abdul Rauf. Passes it to Williams. Over in the corner, Green. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And the Rockets lead by 8.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Ingles. Pass to Bitadze over Davis. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Some changes for Charlotte. One Toscano Anderson's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Gill in for Justin Holiday. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Ewing's checked in for Green. Here's Francis. The pass to Abdul Rauf. Here's Williams. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Hornets trail by 11. Here's Brandon. Six on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Williams for three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Brandon. Pass to Gill. Shoots the three. Good on the three-point shot.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The D just kind of stepping aside.
The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And that one's good. Gill.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Get up and get noisy, fans. For your Hornets, warm squad.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. Well, we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Will Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
And the shot goes down.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Anderson. High post Lopez. Kicks it out to Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
At the line for Charlotte, Larry Johnson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Johnson. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Alexander Walker. Lets it go with a 3. Hornets with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Anderson has it in the corner. pass to Lopez. And there's the call on Nikhil Alexander-Walker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Anderson outside. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Alexander-Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Ryder. Launches from deep. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Hornets trail by 6. Johnson down low. Anderson finds Lopez. Over Manning. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Anderson. Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
And it's easy to see why Lopez is out here in these moments, never afraid to take a big shot.
Here's Alexander-Walker. Here's Ryder. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Anunoby in the corner. Houston needs to get a shot. Ryder, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And there's the pass to Lopez. Shoots over Ewing. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They could use a bucket, so they foul intentionally.
Lopez, second personal foul. Second team foul.
Ewing, the pass to Anunoby. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Kenny Anderson, first personal foul, and the third team foul. Shooting for Houston, Nikhil Alexander-Walker, on for 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. So he comes up empty at the line. And so it's Charlotte with it, trailing by 4. Pass to Lopez. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Shooting for Houston, Nikhil Alexander-Walker, going to line, shooting 2.
Drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so here's Charlotte. Here's Anderson. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And for Anderson, it's about taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's capable of catching fire. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
For the Rockets, Isaiah Ryder going to line, shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
And the Hornets call time here. They're behind by 5. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive, but they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Let's hear it for your Lou Stinger.
– 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Stevenson kicks to Anderson. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for the Rockets.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 6 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. This was a... Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin.
The Clippers shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
Clock is at 3. Davis, that's good.
Nice job by the defender. Makes it a tough shot, but AD's talent wins out.
And for the Clippers, here's Kittles. High post Davis. Pass to Kittles. The 3-ball. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Third personal foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
At the line for Los Angeles, Gary Kittles.
And he's good on the first of 3. You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all three. Now the Clippers with it. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to Richmond. Gallinari for three. Hits the trifecta. Gallinari's got 8.
That's a beautiful play call. Gallinari's dangerous off the catch because it allows him to get his shot in rhythm.
Here's Davis. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Down low. Here's Richmond. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being a little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I have never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going. Ryan?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Davis. Here's Mashburn. He's covered by Gallinari. Shot's good by Olajuwon. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Yao.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for LA, Ming Yao. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Davis. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Olajuwon. Out to the right wing. Here's Abdul-Rahim. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 3, Sharif Abdul-Rahim.
3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. The Clippers shooting just under 40% from the field. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Richmond. It's tipped.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Davis. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Davis has got 5 now.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Yao. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Now let's take a minute to see the top free throw shooters in the rookie class. Anthony Davis on top.
This is a rookie who is not easily rattled. Very strong at the line over the last month.
So both teams making some changes here. Both shots good from the stripe. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Chapman. He's got 10. The floater. Got a hand on it. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Gallinari. Shot from the low post is good. He's got 10.
An underrated athlete, Danilo Gallinari is built to operate out in space.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Kittles. There's the triple. No luck on that one.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Porter, the pass to Davis. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
With 80's length, if he's that close, it's going to make that shot very easy.
Pass to Mashburn. Takes a 3. He drops it from range.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Porter. Here's Richmond. Lets it fly. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by the staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
There's a screen. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Timeout called, the Clippers.
Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter here. Davis finds Gallinari. Six on the shot clock. And Ayton pulls it down.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he could convert, that's a good shot.
One thing I think of when it comes to Barton is clutch shooting, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he's hit a lot of big shots in his career. It's good to have a guy like him out there. Someone a coach knows is going to be a reliable option in crunch time.
And the basket by Chapman. Chapman's got 13.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Porter. Pass to Richmond. Here's Petrovic. No made baskets yet. Now Gallinari. Will it go? Drains the triple.
3 points.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Chapman. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Abdur-Rahim. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Gallinari. Up top, Porter. Pass to Petrovic. Davis a screen. Richmond pass to Davis. Ayton with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's Chapman. They set a pick. Shoots from the line. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires.
On the wing, Rodman. Celtics passing it around. Odom knocks down the 3 ball. Odom's got 9. Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
You've got Baker, Ginobili out there with Hardaway. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now Ginobili. Lamar Odom missing from long range. And here is Ginobili. He's got 13. Just 5 to shoot. Baker passes to Hardaway. Over Hawkins. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Penny Hardaway.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Hawkins against Hardaway. Outside, Lewis drills it from outside. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Ginobili kicks to Hardaway. Back to Ginobili. With some arc. Jordan trying to free himself up. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Baker.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Here's Odom. Jump shot is good that time. Odom's got 5 points in the quarter.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Ginobili against Lewis. Pass to Hardaway. No good with the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Odom. The rebound by the Bucks.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Outside Hardaway. There's the triple. Rodman grabs the miss.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only 1 so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
And here is Hardaway. Odom getting his 3 to go. 3-pointer. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Takes the 13-footer, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
And not really a go-to shot for Odom, but he can adjust his power just enough to knock down that mid-range.
Hardaway for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got 14.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Now here's Odom. He's got 16. Over Jordan. Odom, no good. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. Trailing here by 8. The pass to Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, the sheer size of DeAndre Jordan is such a big benefit. It makes him an effective finisher on the inside.
Now, here's Rodman. Still yet to score. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Lamar Odom. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Now, how many times do we see highlights like this? DeAndre Jordan loves bringing the hammer.
Outside Jackson. 3rd quarter of the game. Odom's shot. Good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize and continue to be aggressive.
Timeout called, the Bucks. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Cassell in for Manu Ginobili. Then for the Celtics, Bol comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Mason in for Lewis. Milwaukee with the ball. 6-point game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Outside Hardaway. Shot from the top of the key. And he connects with the jumper. Hardaway has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Odom. The rebound by the Bucks. Baker's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
And I feel like there's been an old-school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
1:11 left to play here in the third. Hawkins with it. He's got 12. And it's blocked by Jordan.
You see, can't you throw up stuff like that with DeAndre Jordan lurking around.
Batum, good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
54 seconds left to play in the third. It's Hawkins on the wing. He lobs it up.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Lobs it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Hawkins against Cassell. Down low.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 16-6 run. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound, Boston. Here's Bol. He's got 5. Lets the 3 fly. Great D that time from Jordan. And so it's Lamar Odom making highlights for the Celtics. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Scott. Also Langford out there. Mason is out there with Bol. Ferry passes to Scott. Screen by Bol. Scott finds Bol. Sinks the triple. Bol's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Celtics.
And you can't forget about Bol's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the three in today's game.
And he comes up with the deuce.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Bol can't hit.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Shoots from the elbow. Scott against Cassell. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. A shot by Batum. No good. The Celtics with the lead. Puts up a three. A nice shot by Ferry. Ferry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Collins a screen on Mason. Batum for three. Another miss by Batum. Celtics leading by 5. Outside, Scott. Pass to Ferry. Fires the three. They get it back. And the dunk by Bol.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Collins a screen on Mason. Batum for three. Drills the three-pointer. Batum's got 5 points now this quarter.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Now, here's Scott. Bol a screen on Cassell. Scott the pass to Bol. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Some changes here for the Bucks. Baker, he's checked in for Johnson. Chris Middleton comes in for Rush. And Ginobili subbed in for Cassell. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last timeout, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Outside Collins. From the stripe. And the rebound goes to Odom. Odom's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's blocked. Batum scanning the floor. Middleton can't get it to go. And it's Mason with the ball for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. They host the Spurs after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Middleton with it. Now Bol defending. And that's a foul called on Bol. That's his first foul. Some changes here for the Bucks. Jordan, he's checked in for Collins. Hardaway is subbed in for Nicholas Batum. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Boston. Scott comes in for Mason. Back to Middleton. Passes to Baker. The Bucks working the ball around. Hands it from downtown. Hardaway's got 19 points.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Here's Lewis, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Chris Middleton.
plays solid from the line. Lewis seems to be able to score from anywhere inside the arc.
Shooting 2. The first one falls. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Ginobili, and the rejection by Jackson. Back to Baker. Clock at 6. Here's Hardaway, and he banks in the layup. Hardaway has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's a huge shot right there. Hardaway knows his team looks for him to come up in the clutch.
Outside, Odom. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Bucks trail by 3. Now Ginobili. There's the screen. Pass to Baker. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Now here's Lewis. And the pass to Scott. The 3. Boston. No good that time either. Milwaukee's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Jordan sets the screen for Ginobili. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
The Celtics have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth quarter of 9. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Hardaway with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Rodman. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Now here's Ginobili. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Ginobili. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan has seen these moments before. Not usually the guy called upon, but, man, delivering in a big spot.
Now here's Odom. To the paint. Lewis kicks to Scott. Passes it to Rodman. Odom dishes to Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
At the stripe, Jackson more than capable, but can he do it when it matters most?
In a moment, I ought to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
And the second of 2 is good. That ties the game up.
Shaking his head moment there, had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Middleton. Ginobili against Odom. Ginobili the pass to Jordan. Here's Baker. With 1 on the clock. Yes!
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Odom. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And how about Odom facilitating the shooter there, not holding the ball or forcing his own shot.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. It's tied at 75. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Odom against Ginobili. Jordan a screen on Odom. Outside Ginobili. Rebound Boston. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Now here's Odom. Rodman sets the screen for Odom. Yes!
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Timeout called, the Bucks. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win.
That's the end of the game.
This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate.
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Now here's Jordan. Not a lot of room. Oh, got that one up quick. Jordan's got 7 points in the game. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, B.A., and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Chicago shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Terry. Deflected. And he recovers it. This one for three. And again, Chicago, no good.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. And there it is for him.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Jordan, the pass to Walker, takes a 13-footer, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up, and Chicago called for the foul.
Rick Smith, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one's no good. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Williams. Drills it from deep. Williams has got 5 points.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Jordan, the pass to Walker. Nails the baby hook. And the Pacers lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Marketed for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
I want to see Markman become more aggressive in these instances. Be ready to fire as soon as you make the catch.
Here's Jordan on the money from 12 feet away. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, part of what you love about Joakim Noah is his leadership ability. He inspires his teammates to raise their level with the way he plays.
Joakim Noah, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Jordan with it. 9 points in the game. Pass to Rogers. To the paint. Here's Smits. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smits has got 11.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
It's Markkanen on the wing. Outside, Williams. And again, no good by Chicago. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Jordan. From the high post. Rebound by the Bulls. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's Zerbiak. Markkanen. It's hauled in by Rogers. Jordan up top. Pass to Barros. Here's Smits. Carries it down low. He's got 13.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And here's Markkanen. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Here's Jordan. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
To the wing, right side. The kick out to Walker. Now here's Jordan. 11 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Another one falls for Indiana.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've got run over this evening.
Timeout called. The Bulls. And the Pacers making a change here. And we got some point guards here who have been on fire over the past month. 5th, Jamal Murray.
They're just some fantastic shooters on that list. You love point guards who have great touch as well as the patience to wait for good looks.
You know, that intelligence is really their hallmark. Always taking the smart shot, never forcing it when it's not there. You know, that's how they're able to keep their percentages so high. That and the fact that they can flat out shoot it.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And with this break, we have a chance to break down where the assists have been coming tonight between the front court and back court for the Pacers.
And the passing of their guards has been something to highlight. You love to see the backcourt sharing the rock. When they're looking to move the ball like that, you see the bigs run the floor a little harder. It gets contagious.
Here's Starks. 1:21 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Terry's got 8.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Marciulionis. 7 points in the game. High arcing shot. And Murray finishes inside. 10 points for him.
What touch by Murray. Such a skilled scorer.
Here's Terry. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Markkanen. Again, the Bulls score.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Here's Smits. Now Walker. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Smits can't get it to go. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Miller. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Murray for 3. Hits a three-pointer. And the Pacers lead by 12.
I mean, don't get Murray fired up. He starts doing stuff like that. Pass to Starks.
with 1 on the clock. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Pacers. They lead by 12. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Miller, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pass to Starks from downtown, counted from distance.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Here's Marciulionis. Outside Murray from deep. Boozer grabs the board. Chicago trailing here. Oh, ripped away. Here's Marciulionis. On the wing, Murray. Jones with a screen on Brooks. Murray passes to Jones. With some arc. Count that bucket.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Boozer. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Miller. Here's Starks. Right wing. Here's Boozer. Knocks down the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Murray. Up and over Brooks. Here's Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Pacers, Damian Jones, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Brooks. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Williams from long range. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now here's Jordan. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Starks. To the inside. Outside Horton Tucker. Clock at 6. Here's Boozer. Puts the move on. And he lays it in. Boozer's got 5 points now this quarter.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Now here's Jordan. Defense is right there. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now, here's Williams. Pass to Starks. Lets a floater go. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Marshallonis. That's tipped. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And that one's good. Starks.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Over to the wing. Here's Barros. Pass to Jordan. Six to shoot. The floater. And he sinks the layup. Jordan's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Now Williams fires the three. It's not going to go for him.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Barros. Unloads from 13. Yes, on the jumper. And now a 10-point Indiana lead.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Point, they led by 16. Pass to Jordan. Chicago grabs the miss.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Jams it straight down.
That's a big-time throwback, throw down by Joakim Noah. Go to work, big man.
And here's Jordan. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Smits can't get it to go. Not a lot of time left for the Bulls in this one. Here's Terry. And rejected. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
A minute and a half left in the final quarter.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Jason Terry.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. It's both from the stripe.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
And he lobs it up and slam dunk by Jordan.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Chicago has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Terry, covered by Jordan. Terry, the pass to Noah. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Just take what the defense allows, right? Joakim Noah, good recognition from high percentage range.
Pass to Barrows. Back to Jordan. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jason Terry, third personal foul. Second team foul.
.44 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Smith. Takes the three. Jordan misses.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Michael Jordan. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 26 seconds left in the game.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
So the Pacers take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But
all right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie.
Here's Fox. Hasn't made one yet. Edwards kicks to Ibaka. Dallas moving the ball around. And here is Fox. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Edwards is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Bradley, and it's Fox in at the point. It's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Hey, despite the foul, Martin's still able to finish strong. That's just great effort.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
One shot.
That's good from Martin.
And Martin seems to have his game face on all the time. Plays with a lot of ferocity. A high-flying forward who gets after it on defense.
Now here's Booker. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Kicks it to Bradley. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Hibbert.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Mavericks trail by 14. Here's Booker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Rip Hamilton picks that one up.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
For Dallas, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Free throw good, Booker. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies teams.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Smith is checked in. Both free throws good from Booker.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside Mullen. The three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist on the night.
Boy, the catch and shoot game of Mullen, excellent. Tremendous confidence in that shot, as well he should have, because he's lethal.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
And you look at Hamilton. The third spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with the spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Here's Ball. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Martin gets the rebound.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And that one, good. Mullen's got 7 points in the game.
And love watching Mullins shoot the ball. A terrific score, especially from the mid-range.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Passes it the ball. Martin with a screen on Booker. Ball, the pass to Martin. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Mavericks trail by 16. Here's Booker. He's got 6. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now, here is Smith. He has yet to score. Ball, the pass to Hibbert. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Boy, Hibbert did a nice job timing the roll perfectly there. And as a result, he gets a good look and buries.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Booker. The Grizzlies pull it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Good utilization of his height and speed to get to the line that time. Ball showing you he's got the savvy to draw contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Curry comes in for Edwards, and Anthony subbed in for Devin Booker. Ball hits them both. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They trail by 18. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Fox finds Bradley. Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 11. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Fox against Smith. The pass to Ibaka. Shot clock at 5. Fox. Count that one. Fox has got 13 points now in the quarter.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Smith dishes the ball. Pass to Blackman. Launches it. Here's Hibbert. Shoots over Bradley. Hibbert gets the bucket. Hibbert's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And the huge, big body of Hibbert helping him make his presence felt inside.
Bradley a screen on Ball. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead has got back down to 14 after they get the hoop from Bradley.
Boy, they have finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Passes it to Blackman. Dishes the ball. And Martin now top of the key. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Martin's got 15.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Smith against Fox. He dishes it to Bradley. And Hibbert with the block.
And the art of verticality. I mean, Hibbert able to contest shots without breaking the invisible plane between he and the offensive player. As a matter of fact, he may be the very best in the league at doing that.
And so it's Memphis, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Mavericks trail by 17, so on the floor for Memphis. McHale is out there with Roy Hibbert, and it's Smith. Then there's Harrison Barnes, and it's Blackman in at the 2 guard. Now, here's Holmes. Anthony looking it over. Inside. Holmes can't get it to go in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Smith. McHale with a screen on Anthony. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Anthony. Outside Curry. A 3-ball. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
2 points. That one goes. Smith's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Memphis.
Hey, the defense had him wrapped up, but that's just terrific concentration by Smith to hit the shot.
Anthony, the pass to Holmes. Over Hibbert. Holmes can't get it to go in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the missed shot by Rashawn Holmes. Blackman's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Edwards comes in for Eduardo Nahara. And it's Booker in for Anthony. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Ball against Booker. Now here's Ball. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 6. Mullen against Edwards. Mullen's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 17. Outside Curry. Booker outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. McHale's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pulls it up. Nice shot by Hamilton.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Here's ball. Larry Nance making his last shot. McCulloch a screen on Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
One of the most lethal shooters in the game, Mullen. Well known for being able to fill it up and quickly.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Bradley's checked in for Dallas. Fox comes in for Curry. Memphis also making some changes. Hibbert comes in for McCulloch. And Martin subbed in for Kevin McHale. Good on both. And so Fox will bring it up for Dallas. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. To the inside. Out to Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. The baseline jam. Almost, but it rolls out.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Fox passes to Ibaka. Floats one, and Hibbert with the block. Mullen up top. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist in the game. And here are the Mavericks now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ball against Fox. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Edwards got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Hibbert. Back to Ball. To the middle. Hibbert gets the bucket.
And, you know, he's used to having to finish in traffic. Hibbert calmly buries the shot.
Mavericks trail by 20. And the Mavericks call time here. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still can close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
So it's the Mavericks now. Ibaka finds Edwards. Lobs it up for Ibaka. Stolen by Martin. Now here's Ball. Hamilton outside. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by Ibaka. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
They've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
Booker, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
And he makes both free throws. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Mavericks trail by 20. Fox passes to Edwards. Booker outside. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Fox kicks to Ibaka. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his third assist on the night.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around.
For Memphis.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Roy Hibbert.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
There's a minute left here in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. For the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
It's Curry outside. Another three for Dallas.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now, here's Ball. The layup missed. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Crowder kicks to Curry. Here's Blackman, guarded by Curry. Here's Blackman. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And great. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they've produced superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
And both free throws good for Collins.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
So for Toronto right now, we've got Nicholas Claxton, and it's Collins in at the power forward position. Out to the wing. Outside Winslow. Shot clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Raptors shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Drexler. Yes, it's good. Drexler's got 7 points in the game.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
Now here's Young. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Dumars. Good on the shot. And the Raptors lead by 15.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Lopez. He's got 6. Back to Young. The 3 is up. Trey buries a tough trade.
Yeah, Trey Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Here's Dumars. Pass to Drexler. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They host the Pistons after this one. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Here's Winslow. Picked it. Here's Rice. Winslow defending. Dumars misses.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 5 points now.
Afraid of trying his luck down there.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Here's Young. After the basket by Toronto. Knocks it loose. Fires the 3. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Here's Drexler. No good on the triple.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Winslow with the ball. Claxton picks him up. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt. He is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. And so it's Golden State with it, following the bucket by the Raptors. Here's Dumars, guarded by Young. Outside Winslow from the arc. Oh, the lethal 3 ball of Young.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. To the middle. Here's Drexler. Got it. Good job in the low post. Drexler's got 4 points this quarter.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Outside Young. Pass to Love. Now here's Lopez. He's guarded by Claxton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young from long range. Drexler grabs the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
1:52 left in the third. With the drive. Rejected by Lopez. Outside Winslow. Pass to Young. Young on the drive. Now here's Love. 13 feet out. No good off the glass.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Rice. 6 points for him. Pass to Collins. Here's Dumars. Offline with a 3. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Winslow passes to Walker. 44 seconds left in the third quarter here. Sinks the tray. Walker's got 6.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Drexler. He's got 9. Pass to Claxton. Here's Dumars. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Dumars has got 7 points here in the quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Young looking over the floor. There's a screen by Love. Walker for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Toronto in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Outside Harden. Pass to Houston. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
So for the Raptors right now, Lugens Dort out there with Isaiah Roby. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Oakley in at the 5. Left side, Harden. Here's Coleman. Throws it up high.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Absolutely jaw-dropping. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Pass to Conley. Screen by Roby. With the 10-footer, it's good.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Here's Coleman. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Harden. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
Conley passes to Oakley. The Warriors pull it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Houston. Outside Harden. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Roby. Roby's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Oakley. Here he goes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Houston. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Here's Dumars. The rebound by Coleman. Outside Winslow. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Greer. Pass to Drexler. Here's Oakley. Yep, count it. And the Raptors lead by 12.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Toronto's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Out to the right wing. Here's Dumars. Shot from 12. And it's Toronto with another.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Golden State calls timeout. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. They told the team to dig deep, play with passion, finish this game out right. We'll see if they do, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Harden. Young from long range. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Dumars.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half.
Golden State basketball.
Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. There's Young with the three, and the Warriors with another three.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Drives to the hoop. And that one's good. Dumars.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Lopez, the screen. Young, the pass to Lopez. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Tries the 9-footer. Here's Claxton. They shoot again. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Winslow with the bucket.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Now here's Collins. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Drexler. Puts up a three. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Young can't hit. Toronto's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Rice. Here's Dumars, guarded by Young. And here's Collins. They set the pick. He tries for three, and the three-pointer goes. And now a 12-point Raptor lead.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Raptors.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. That one falls.
I love watching Harden work through these challenges, accepting contact and finding ways to score.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Rice. Here's Drexler. Chalk up 2 there. And the Raptors lead by 12.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kawhi, is it fair to say that the defense really set the tone for your team tonight?
For sure. That's what we're trying to build up to, being a great defensive team. And we just want to keep our energy at the start of the game.
So many times, great defense leads to great offense. That's what we saw tonight. Thanks, Kawhi.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now, New Balance presents the Player of the Game.